Here in Lagos, the state government has urged Nigerians to keep democracy alive by sustaining the ideologies of the past eras in the struggle for attainment of democracy in the country. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu was speaking at the 30th anniversary of June 12 summit organized by the Alliance for Yoruba Democratic Movement, AYDM, implored Nigerians to imbibe the culture exhibited by the heroes in the 1993 election, which was so far the adjudged most freest and peaceful election in Nigeria. The governor, who was represented by his deputy, Kadiri Obafemi Mzat, stated that the Nigerians should remain steadfast and united without religious bias of any kind for the progress, development and continuous rise of Nigeria as a democratic state. The convener of AYDM, Wale Adeoye, while recounting the history of Lagos and Nigeria through colonialism, the sacrifice, exile and death of historians and nationalists, the struggle and fight leading to democracy, charged Nigerians to refuse, decline and reject any consideration of military leadership in Nigeria as the people were denied liberty and the exercise of their right. All the speakers at the summit, led by an elder statesman, Ayo Okpadokun, assured Nigerians of the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, emphasizing that the government needs to be given time to revive the dwindling economy.
We need to stop talking about potentials of our country and actually get to that potential. You know, we've spoken enough about, oh, we have the potential, let's get it done. And that's why the Renew Hope is a mimic of a sort of the hope agenda there, because the reality is we need to build this country, and that's what he's doing, what will be done about agriculture, what will be done about our economy. He has said for the first time the GDP of our country will rise by 6%. So we have to do what we need to do. If that happens, imagine the ripple effect on the economic activity of our country.
Until the emergence of President Bola Tinubu, I believe that it has been significantly negative, because while we fought a titanic battle and we lost our sweat, we lost our blood, we lost our possessions, we lost our liberties, some people were exiled, some people were martyred. What the politicians in military uniform did,
he lived his life for the people. It's very important. Death is real. Everybody will die. But it's what you did whilst you're alive that will determine as to whether your immortality. It is what you did whilst alive that will determine your immortality. So I'm just very happy that, Nigerians still remember the man MKO today.
Most benevolent military rule can never be as good as the worst democratic government. June 12 is an affirmation of our stand for democracy, for representative government, and that we are ready to express ourselves, to defend democracy, to defend the image of the country in the Community of Nations. And it's also significant in the sense that for the first time after June 12, for the past 30 years, a major actor in that scheme is now the